Did you use English often when you were working in your work?
But not often.
Uh-huh. Well, I can tell your pronunciation is very good.
Because of teacher from Maryknoll.
Yeah. So when did you learn English? Did you learn English from Brother John?
Yes, the first time I came here, I saw teacher John.
And how long ago was that?
Well, almost 10 years.
Really? So you've been studying English for 10 years?
Before that, I was learned English. I learned English when I was young.
Mm-hmm.
But when I passed the examination, entrance examination, do you know that?
Yes.
Yes. To the university. My major is not English; it's French.
Yeah.
Yes, and minor is English.
So, can you speak French?
Yes.
So you can speak French and English and Thai, of course. What other languages can you speak?
Almost three languages.
So French, English, and Thai. And you speak Thai, English, and Mandarin. And do you speak Chinese?
I don't think I can listen. My mother is Chinese, but I cannot speak.
Well, your native language, your first language was Thai. Yeah, but you can understand.
Understand some a little bit.
But can you speak Chinese? A little bit. Well, which Chinese dialect can you? Mandarin. Cantonese. Canton.
Not Cantonese.
Mandarin, Cantonese, Fukienese. While I tell you what, while we wait for our others. Kowtoon, yeah. While we wait for our other students to arrive, let me introduce you to an American poet. Do you know what I mean by poet? A poet is someone who writes poetry. Do you know Thai poets? Do you know any Thai poets? Who would be one of the famous Thai poets? Who name a famous Thai poet? A Thai poet. Okay. Is he alive today?
The King Rama's
Well, this poet. I lost it here. Let me get going again.
ก็จะสอนเขาสอนอังกฤษเขาเป็นศาสตราจารย์อยู่ในนั้น
He's professor.
เก่งสอนอังกฤษอย่างเดียวด้วยน่าแต่มันแค่ส่งเมลก็เปิดไม่ได้ไม่มีแหละ
Okay. This poet, Robert Frost, is an American poet. He died maybe 50 years ago. So he wrote poetry in the last century. Famous American poet. And I want to let this show on the board. Can you see this okay still?
Yeah.
Poetry is a way of expressing thought that uses not only the meaning of words, but also conveys meaning through sound, the rhythm of language, and also through the sound of words, what we call rhymes. Not all poetry will have rhymes, but some poetry does. This poem will have rhymes. Let me show you. I'm going to read the whole poem, and then I'll show you what I mean by rhythm and rhyme. I'll read it from here, it's easier.
ผู้ปิดไฟพี่โซ
Yeah.
ไม่ดึงลงมาหน่อยได้ไหมแสงเข้าตาสปอตไลท์อะเวลาถ้าเป็นผ้ามันไม่บังไงดึงลงมานิดนึงได้ไหมไม่อีกนิดนึงขึ้นไปเนี่ยเขาอยากจะเขียนเนี่ย
Yeah. Now I want to do this so that I can write on the board, okay? Okay?
เดี๋ยวไลท์เราแคปมา
Oh.
ไลท์
Okay, okay. All right, we'll do this.
ไม่ต้องหมดไปแล้วบอก
We'll do this.
มันต้องเป็นมันต้องเป็น
Uh-huh.
มันไม่เหมือนห้องอาหารมันจะเด้งมันจะเด้งมันเด้งมาแสงเข้าตา
I will read it for you. We'll start right here. And I want you to listen to the sounds of the words and the rhythm of the speech. Two roads diverged in a yellow wood, and sorry I could not travel both, and be one traveler. Long I stood and looked down one as far as I could, to where it bent in the undergrowth. Then took the other, as just as fair, and having perhaps the better claim, because it was grassy and wanted wear. Though as for that, the passing there had worn them really about the same. And both that morning equally lay in leaves no step had trodden black. Oh, I kept the first for another day, yet knowing how way leads on to way, I doubted if I should ever come back. I shall be telling this with a sigh. Somewhere, ages and ages hence, two roads diverged in a wood, and I took the one less traveled by, and that has made all the difference. Now, a poem, usually, a poem will have two meanings to it, or even more than two meanings. It will have what the words say, but then also there is a thought that the poet is trying to convey to us that is deeper than just the meaning of the words. Do you understand what I mean? So, first of all, I want to show you how the rhythm and the sound of the words gives meaning to the poem. So I'm going to have to write on the board. So I'll have to do this, okay? Now, two roads diverged in a yellow wood. Two roads diverged in a yellow wood. See the rhythm? Two roads diverged in a yellow. It's like a song. Two roads diverged in a yellow wood. And sorry I could not travel both, and be one traveler. Long I stood. Can you see up and down, up and down? Now, would, stood, could. Those are rhymes. We say that as a rhyme. That's pronounced rhyme. Would, could, stood, could. Both under growth. both growth. So we have wood, and then we have, see? It gives us, when the poet reads the poem, it gives us a sense of peacefulness, the rhythm and the sound. What do we mean by a yellow wood? If a wood, you know what a wood is? Wood is, yeah. But also a wood is like a small forest. Okay? Wood is the material. That's fake wood. But also a wood refers to a small forest. So many trees would be, we would call it a wood. Or we could also call it a forest. So this is a yellow wood. What does that mean, a yellow wood? When it's now in Thailand, we're in a tropical climate, so things are green all the time, right? But Robert Frost was writing in America in the north, in New England. And in the north in New England, you have 4 seasons. Right. You have summer, when things are growing. You have fall, when things the leaves start to die.